Hi, this is Yasmita Megan, the designer of the Yazzii craft storage bags. Welcome to our fourth day at the Great Australian Craft Show, session number 5. And as you know, this is the last day for the show. And we welcome you today to join us to have a look at some of our products, as well as some trims, embellishments, and fabrics that I'd like to share with you. I am presenting to you from our lovely studio in Melbourne, Australia. And we have just been placed, as you know, on a stage 4 lockdown. So we do have some tight restrictions. And this is the best we can do at this stage to communicate with you wherever you are. And we want you to know as well that we appreciate you spending time and watching us this weekend. And if you can share our posts to your friends, that'll be great. And we look forward to seeing you at other virtual shows that we'll continue doing after the Great Australian Craft Show. This is a new way of keeping in touch, and I'm glad we can communicate with you via this platform. We can share lots of information in the form of demonstrations, videos, and some live chatting. If you have any questions about our product range, please feel free to raise them in the comment section. And if after the session, if you'd like to write to us at sales@yazzii.com. Yazzii carries a very wide range of handcrafted bags for your quilting, patchwork, needlework, embroidery, English paper piecing, beading, jewelry making, paper crafts, knitting, and crocheting. So I have about 4 to 5 products today to present to you, and we'll start with our craft project folder, and the style number is CA540 on our website. So I'm going to demonstrate it to you now, okay? So this is a folder that you need. I'll just adjust yeah, so you can see that, right? Okay, that's great. Okay, so this is a folder that you might have for your work in progress. It has a Velcro cover, and you can put all your little projects in here. So for now, I've just got all my little stuff. These are just little samples. So as you can see, it's got quite a big gusset in here that you can keep your bits and pieces. So your work in progress, if you're working on your block of the months, any embroidery project, it keeps it away from the dog and the cat as well. And it's just one way of keeping them aside. And when you finish working on this, you can put it away and start another project. Now, while we're doing this, I'm going to show you. This is someone who's actually done a little project on the same bag. So if you look in it, this is from Indigo Niche Designs in Queensland. This is Sue from Indigo Niche. She's put in a little borrow embroidery panel. And over here, she's also created a panel using a different technique of borrow embroidery and placed it just to personalize her craft folder. And the other advantage of this is if you have this bag and you purchase these 2 pouches from us, they also work very well where you've got your project and you might have your little items in here as part of what you're doing for this particular project. And when you're done, you can remove the pouches and move it to your next project, and you can put this away. So I think it's a very valuable little, I get people ordering these all the time because they're functional for your various projects. To have a couple, on hand would be a great addition to your Yazi bag collection. Now, I'll leave you to this, and we're going to the next product I'm going to show you. I will show you an inspirational little picture of someone else who's put some beautiful wool embroidery on their craft folder. we're going to bring to you is our Quilters Project Bag, which is CA 880. And that bag is great. When you look at the time-lapse video now and see how it opens up, you will find that you can use them for your Westerly ruler collection as well. So I'm going to just set up myself so that we can show you the time-lapse video now.
How many of you have heard of Yazi Bags? Yazzii has an amazing assortment of bags. She is based out of Australia, but she goes to a lot of the big events, and you can find her bags everywhere. But she designed a bag specifically for Westerly design and ruler work. And so the bag that you have here is a bag that can be used in a lot of other ways, but it is amazing for storing your rulers. So this is called, we call this our ruler storage bag. You can find it on our website. This one has a lot of extra stuff in it, it looks like. So you'll see just how organized we are. I'm going to try to make it a little bit more organized before I show you. But this one comes and it comes in actually like 7 different colors. So this is the bag that we take to a lot of events that we go to. So you see a lot of thread popping out here. But you see a lot of different compartments. So these amazing vinyl compartments allow you to see through, and then every single one of them has sections. So you can easily store, like if I wanted all of my thread right here in this section, then I would just put it all right there. I don't know why we didn't before, but then you can kind of keep it visual on where everything is and be able to easily access it. Next, we have my spacing gauges and my ruler feet, my scissors. And then, I found where I keep all of my circles on quilts templates right here. Here's a few of my sampler set templates. So this bag is amazing. A lot of people are saying they would love the ruler bag. This is an amazing prize for sure. So this would be a great one for to be able to win. This is a couple different slots. We have our feather templates in here. We've got our simple circles. This is our spinning feathers. So this is like a whole feather section, which is kind of fun. And then we've got some crosshair rulers, some of our miniature crosshair rulers. Ooh, and then this bag actually has some cool additions in the back, which may or may not be part of our standard ruler bag, because this is something new I haven't seen. But it looks like we've got some, like a clover pin section holder. So it's like a little pen holder area. We can store some of those, like maybe your sewing machine screwdriver and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. And then finally, a larger compartment to store those really big templates. And then on the very back, a really big compartment to store that crosshair ruler. So this will store the 8.5 inch crosshair ruler. Unfortunately, it's not big enough to store the 12.5 inch. So just as an FYI, this is great for the 8.5 inch crosshair ruler. So again, lots of comments. Tell us what you think. If you'd love to have that bag, then tell us which one. So you can go again to our website, sewcity.com, look up ruler bag and see all the different options we have available for colors. That might be fun. We of course like our teal color, but it also comes in black, purple, red, fuchsia. So lots of great colors that she's provided for that.
12 months ago because it was bigger than the one I had, and I find that I can have 2 projects going at once. I have my hexagons in this side and then the class things on this side, and I just love it. It's deep enough to hold. I've got all this in there for today's class, and it's deep enough to hold all of that. Zippers up, and it's small enough just to throw over your shoulder to go to a class. It's wonderful.
Quilters Project Bag that we've just shown you for this show, and it's just applies to the Great Australian Craft Show. And as you know, we're offering a free freight option throughout the show, as well as right up to Monday night at midnight for any products over $75 that you purchase from our website. And with this large bag that you've just seen, the Quilters Project Bag, and the following 2 bags, which is our Yazzii carry-all and our Supreme Organizer, we also are sending you a little gift of these 2 pouches. They're a set of pouches, and I think they're about $17 or something on the website. And so you can have any of this to match your bag as a little gift from us. And that is just valid for the Great Australian Craft Show. And you have to use coupon code GACS5 to be valid for your free freight offer, as well as this gift with your bag. So I'll let you have a look at the next Yazzii carry-all now. And if you've got any questions, please do write on the comment section. It's too long with me standing for really, you're not doing it right today.
Your mic is on. Okay.
Hi everybody, it's Lynn again with Stitch with Love. Just want to tell you a little bit another thing about a product we have here at the shop. It's called Yazi Bags. I had no clue what it was, again, till Jill got here. And it's actually spelled Yazzii, in case you're wanting to know. They have different bags, but mainly what they're used for is to carry your projects. It doesn't have to be a wool project. It could be your threads. It could be an embroidery. It could be English paper piecing. It could be so many different projects, but it's just a really neat way of protecting your projects. Jill, of course, has decorated her Yazi bags. So you can even do something like this. And again, it doesn't have to be out of wool. It can be out of fabrics. It could be out of velvet. It could be out of so many different things. This is the big bag. Then we also have these small little bags like this, little pouch. And we have them in different colors. We have them in teal and pink and red and navy and purple and green. This is called the travel wallet. Wouldn't that even be cute to store your jewelry in if you're traveling? Or maybe your hair, your different hair things or whatever that you want to put together. Jill has done up a pattern that you can decorate it, because we always need to have our things decorated because we're creative people. So that is that one, but we have all different sizes and we have them here at the shop. So if you're wanting to get organized and you want some handwork to do or whatever during this time when you're at home or whenever, if you're in a car trip, let us know. We can help you pick out a bag and then help you pick out some supplies so you can decorate it. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, the next product I'd like to share with you is our Supreme Organizer, and the style number is CA58. Now, this has been around for almost 18 years, this product, and it's mainly for people who like to do embroidery, cross-stitch, you know, the larger bags for those projects. They also seem to be popular with knitters for some reason. I've never fully understood what they like about this bag, but I often find people who buy knitting bags say this works really well for them. But I think it was designed with the help of a cross-stitch teacher who felt this was the perfect bag to keep all her projects together in my larger sized bags. So I'll show it to you closely. And you do know we're offering 2 pockets like this, a set of 2, as part of the gift for this bag if it's purchased during the show. And it's a free freight as well to you. So you're welcome to look on our website. And this is, the style number is CA58, and it's the Supreme Organizer. So as you can see, you've got a pocket on here. I'll just try and, you can keep your scissors. So anything in here, it's got a fabric cover. And you've got 3 horizontal pockets here. So it's just different shapes and sizes, these pockets. And at least you know you can fit a little hoop in one of these or a book. And in this section, you've got enough room to put a book or a large hoop in there as well. There's 2 fabric pockets in here. And what's nice about it is when it's all zipped up, although there will be a little video for you, but I just wanted you to see. So there's a long handle that you can put over your shoulder and carry to your classes, or you know, if you're going away for a weekend with your projects or your retreats. And as I said, you will get one of these set of these 2 pouches with this bag if you ordered during the show. And the coupon code you would be using is GACS number 5. And I'll move on to the next product. Actually, we'll show you the time-lapse video, and we'll just keep going after this. Okay, thank you for your time. Okay, now I'm going to talk about our iron storage bags. And we've had the smaller iron storage bag for about 11 years now. And this is for one of your little mini irons that fits in here with your cords. And I also want to explain that if you feel you don't want the centerpiece, you just need to unpick some of it in here, and you can fit a Rowenta iron as well and a Clover iron as well. Now this has been around for many years, and over the recent years we've noticed that there were lots of people who were buying the Oliso iron, and they said it definitely didn't fit in this particular bag. So recently we've introduced this larger bag for you, and that fits the Oliso bag perfectly, Oliso iron. I've just got all this stuff in here. I'll take that off. So this gives you the room in here, and it fits the Oliso iron. You can see the difference in the sizes. Now, unfortunately, they are meaning we don't have them available to sell to you, the larger ones. You know, with everything that's going on in the world, shipping, sea freights, air freights, everything is a problem to get stock from any part of the world. And right now we've just got a shipment that's left on the 25th of July, and it'll take 2 months to get to the US. So for any of you who are watching this from the US, this will be available mid-October. And as far as Australia goes, I'm still not sure. I know the products are ready and manufactured. It's a question of when I can get it into the country. So if you do own an Oliso iron, this is the iron for you. If you have any of your little mini irons, this will work equally well. So it's just another product that we've had for many years, and the larger bag has come from a request with customers buying larger irons, and particularly it was the Oliso iron that I felt I needed to sort of accommodate. Now I'm going to tell you again that everything I do in our Yazzii craft bags come in these 7 colors, which is a black, a red, a navy blue, a green, which is like an autumn olive green, you can call that. It's very nice. This is the pink, or the fuchsia as we call it in our website. This is the aqua, which is the color of this aqua in here. And we've got a beautiful purple color. And you know, I've shown you the little pouches along it, right? So these are the 2 iron bags that we do supply, and you can look up everything on the website. And under the media section, we have a lot of time-lapse videos, lots of information on your dimensions, etc. And if you do have any questions after this, please feel free to write to us on sales@yazzii.com. I'm here in Australia. You can give me a call on my mobile number or my office number, and we're here to help you get the correct bag that you need. And the next product I'm going to show you. Oh, okay. We're going to now show you the video for just some things at the shows that we do. Oh, okay. I've got a little video for the 555 as well. For the code is CA555. This is the large iron storage case. I'll let you look at the little clip. Okay, now I'm going to start showing you some products with my handcrafted embellishments, the fabrics, as well as some beautiful trims that we have to offer. This is a bouquet made by someone who's decided to use all the handcrafted embellishments all in one bouquet. And this was prepared many years ago as a little sample and was given to me. So just to make note of it, that we need to show you that each of these little flowers are made by hand on a piece of fabrics with a thread and a needle and a bead, and it takes hours to make each of these. These are silk flowers. So I'm just giving you an overall visual of what it looks like in total. I will be showing you other products, but I just wanted to explain how they put together. We've also got this frame. I'll just be a second. I need to get the, okay. This is a frame that's been made with my fabrics, as well as the trims and the handcrafted embellishments. If this is what you like to do as a little project, indeed up to Christmas or as a gift for someone special, there's quite a few inspirational ideas I'm going to share with you. And all our products have been uploaded on our website for the next few days. And if there's something missing from what you've seen today, please feel free to call me in Melbourne, Australia. So I'll put that aside. And I'll show you the little caps as well. They're using some of the trims to create beautiful little caps and decorate them and personalize them. So it's just to show you the different ways to use these products and inspire you to possibly try something on your own. So these are the little caps that someone's used our trims for. So they're just samples for you right now. And I'm going to also show you these fabrics. We've got these silk brocade fabrics. I know they're very vibrant. They're beautiful. They're great for a little handbag if you felt you wanted to just mix it with something like this. Just give me a second and I'll try and bring that a bit closer. Right. So this is where they are. And if you look, I've even got a little, I'm wearing something like this where it, I'll just show you what, even the blouse that I'm wearing today, if you look at it, it's made of the same fabric. I've got little sleeves in here. This is a beautiful handbag that's been made out of the same fabric. So for any of you who want to attempt something like this, they're very durable fabrics. They're beautiful quality. They look so vibrant. They are machine washable. There's nothing that can't be done with them. They're just made to last. So you can imagine me with my lovely dress and a handbag to match today. Okay, so that's an idea for you. The other product I have to share with you is another idea where you can make cushion covers like these with the strips and your fabrics, the embellishments as well. This is using some of our trims. This is using some of our fabrics that we also provide on the website. They're available to you. So if you want some real nice ideas, something unusual, something unique to add to your projects, these are little bits of your stash you can have around that makes beautiful handbags, table runners, anything you might need. And the next product I have to show you was, okay, these are little photo frames that and cards that people have used the embellishments and the trims for. As you can see, the functions and the applications are endless. It's the products are here for you. We've discounted everything on our website to bring it to you so that you can add some beautiful products to your projects, and they do create a very nice finish to your quilt or anything that you might have available to you. Now, the next product I want to show you now are our trims that are all around the $8 mark. They used to be $12. They're now $8. Now, these are definitely on the website. Just let me get them a little bit closer to the screen, and so I'll just bring this one closer to you. Yeah. So if you have a Christmas stocking or something like that, and you just want to create a nice finish, it's got the right colors for you. If you've got something like this where you've got a burgundy fabric, a deep burgundy, and you're making a beautiful handbag, that's another idea. So I'll just move these away, and I'm going to show you something else. These are beautiful flowers, and it's on an embroidery net fabric, and you can embellish your handbags or your clothes or anything that you might want to use these beautiful ribbons for. And just so that you can see it, it's a net behind each flower, and it can be attached individually or as a group at the base of a handbag. Trying to give you some different ideas here. So if you did have something like this, and as I said, everything we have and I'm showing you today, some of it is already on our website, and I know we're working fast and furiously to get everything else ready for you, because we have had lots and lots of inquiries around these products now. The other range I've got in here is, again, this is the $8 range, and I'm going to show you a few more like that. And it's a meter length. Each one is a meter length, 39 inches or 100 centimeters. These are 100% cotton, machine washable. You can do anything you want, place them anywhere, and they do work fabulously. Again, if I had a fabric that was, for example, I'll just show you the, maybe just looking. So you can see a handbag made of this. The next product I want to move to is, we've got a collection of 100% cotton fabrics as well on the website, and they're just beautiful, thick, 100% cotton, washable, no bleeding. It's absolutely great quality. If that's something that interests you as well, to make up little handbags. It's half meter each. And as you can see, it was $15 for half meter. They're now $10 on our website. So if you want to make a cushion cover or a little dress or anything like that, this works beautifully. So these are quite vibrant little fabrics, beautiful quality. These has little dogs in them. The next product I'm going to show you is the $5 braids that I have. It's a bit blurred here. Okay, so these are now $5. They used to be $8 a meter. They're now $5. So have a look closely at this one. I'll just take this a bit lower. So this is our collection of the $5 trims. I'll just put this aside and I'll bring you another. So as you can imagine, this one, if you've made a black handbag and you've got that little trim, this is $5 a meter. Doesn't need, the handbag might only need a 1/4 meter or 30 centimeters, but it does make it look really nice. And it's a question of whether you see it working for you. This is absolutely beautiful as well. If you had a gold handbag you were making and you just used part of this. I'll just, seems to be a shadow on it, but I'll just see how it works out now. Yeah. There's a few more I want to share with you. I think we've lost a bit of the okay, so these are the 4 trims here. We've got plenty more. And again, if you used any of the gold backing and you use this for your handbag, all I'm trying to do is show them to you closely so you can imagine the colors and understand that it's beautiful quality bags. It's just a question of whether you need something like this to complete your projects while you're at home. At these prices, we've got very limited stock now. I might have 6 or 7 meters in each of these as we're going forward because we're clearing as an importer all our products. And it's something you can add to your stash and keep it and hold on to it for various projects. I'm sure you will see the value of all of this as you're working any of your dressmaking projects too. I'll just put this in front here. So let's get that a bit closer and I can show you the, right. Okay, so that's the $5 range of my trims. And I'm also going to show you the, just give me a second, this one. We've got a very nice range of trims now that we've just putting on our website today, where you get 5 meters for $15. And that's a ridiculously low price, especially when I know in some cases they are $8, some are $5 a meter, but we've just put together color waves. I can't sort of promise you any particular style because we've just gathered them and said, let's try and make a little family of trims in this coloring. So this is an edging that you might like to use. So if you look at all of these, they're all on the similar color wave. And all I'm doing is you'll have an offer to buy them in this mink magenta sort of combination, and that's what you'd get. You might get the odd one that's slightly different, but we are trying to group them by colors rather than individual trims. And you're welcome to order. We've got some beautiful ones for Christmas stockings, but it's up to you. We've just thought we're giving you a great price on these products, and it's for you to decide. There's another group that I've got that I'm just preparing right now, which is the antique gold. So if you feel you use this coloring and it could match with quite a bit of what you're doing, so I just need to balance it on the table. Give me a second. So there's 5 meters. As I said, each of them, this set is $15 on our website. Great price again to use for any of your projects. If you are just looking for a little, this completes all your projects beautifully. They're not easily available and accessible at any store, any craft shop in Australia or anywhere that I believe. It's taken me many years to collect them from little places, little villages in India, and I brought them into Australia, and now we're clearing all of this, and so that you have them in your home amongst your stash, and you can prepare lots of different projects, and it can look quite exciting, and you will see the quality of them are beautiful. I often used to get lots of people asking me for why we don't carry them in the shows any longer, but it is something that you might consider now that we're uploading it on the website. As you know, it's time consuming and we concentrate on the bags mainly, and I just thought it was time now to add all these different products for you. So right now I'm going to leave you today with some notes about saying that you will have to order these online as soon as they get uploaded, and that's the next few days. All orders over $75 is on a free freight basis to you as long as you use the coupon code, which is GACS5. And if you look at our website and join our newsletter, you will know when we're next at any virtual show. And I'll be very happy to answer any questions to you. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I look forward to seeing you at the next virtual show that Yazzii will present more products to you. And I'll play the catalog now, a video of the catalog that'll give you an idea of all the bags we carry today.